Hello and good afternoon, ClayNation. It's Wyatt and Justin bringing you the best news show here at Morton High School.
Very true, you're stuck with us this week. At World News this week, there's a hurricane that will hit Cuba and Florida. Callie will have more on that in her weather report. Meanwhile, Russia is starting to draft citizens to fight against Ukraine.
In local news, your Morton Hogs are playing at Middle Illini against Limestone tonight. Hopefully, they will be taking an easy dub to even up their record on the season. Additionally, for those of you who are not aware, Starbucks in Morton is now open and serving up those pumpkin spice lattes y'all like.
Let's go to Keach and Jarrett for this week's sports update.
Due to recent activities, we have brought in Jack Stump for Jarrett. So, last Friday, your Morton Hogs gave the 7A state-ranked and undefeated Pekin Dragons a run for their money. Although they fell short, losing 14-7 in a game played in the trenches, this week the Hogs will face an 0-5 Limestone team. Last year, the Hogs put the beat down on the Rockets last year, winning 54-6.
Girls golf is having an outstanding season this year. Last week, Abby Newkirk shot a 70 setting a school record for a tournament score. The Lady Potters walked away with the Mid-Illini Conference Championship.
Our boys soccer team had some setbacks last week as they experienced great competition in their tournament in Springfield and are eagerly awaiting their postseason draw.
Back to you, Wyatt and Justin.
Thanks for those updates, guys. Speaking of sports, Mrs. Byer stopped by to leave us a message about competition dance.
Are you interested in competing in for competitive dance? Do you have background and skills that you would like to showcase and potentially go farther with for Morton High School? We have tryouts October 24th at Letty Brown School from 5:30 to 7. Please grab a packet in the front office, and we hope to see as many of you come out as possible.
Thanks, Miss Byer, for that update. It's a great time to be a Potter.
It sure is. We sent Nolan out to investigate the revival of our MHS speech team with Miss Zamora.
I'm here with Miss Zamora, who is in charge of the speech team for this year. Miss Zamora, what was your inspiration to lead the speech team?
So I was a speech teacher during my student teaching semester, and I got to help out with the speech team at Limestone Community High School, and I just fell in love with it, fell in love with the students' passion for speech. It's a really, really fun thing to do. So I decided to apply when I saw that the position was open here.
And what does the speech team do?
So the speech team goes to tournaments, participates in 14 different events. Some are called interpretation events, and some are limited preparation where you do impromptu speeches. You can do duet acting where you act out scripts that are prepared and cut for you ahead of time, and you just compete at a bunch of different tournaments and have a lot of fun.
Very wide range of varieties. And when does this take place?
So speech team itself takes place kind of in the fall semester leading into the beginning of February. So our meetings take place before school right now, but there are a lot of different opportunities to meet together after school to work on different pieces. But we start competition season, I think, on October 29th, so it's coming up.
Very soon. So coming off of that, who can join the speech team?
Anyone can join the speech team. If you have no idea what speech team is all about, I welcome you to join. It is so much fun, and there's so much opportunity to learn and grow together. So seriously, if you're a freshman, a senior, please join.
Anybody at all. And lastly, why should students join the speech team?
So this is my teacher spiel, but it looks really, really good on college resumes. If you're going to college, that's what I lead with. However, it is just a really great place for students to be in community with each other, enjoy your time together as high school students, and learn and grow and be more confident in yourselves and the voice that you're presenting to the world. So
all kinds of benefits. Thank you very much. Back to you.
Thanks for bringing us up to speed on the MHS speech team.
It's time for Callie to bring us home with the weather this weekend.
And now for our weather forecast. Fall weather is coming this weekend with highs in the low 70s and lows in the high 40s. Also expect low winds and sunny skies. In other news, the Gulf of Florida has been facing the effects of Hurricane Ian this week. This is a picture where the hurricane was on Tuesday morning when it was touched down in Cuba. After passing through Cuba, it traveled northeast and brought destructive winds and major flooding rains to the Gulf of Florida. Also, as of Tuesday, the hurricane was made a Category 3 storm, which includes winds back up to 125 miles per hour. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the weather update. Ian looks like a beast for sure. I'm glad we don't have to worry about hurricanes here.
For sure. Well, ClayNation, that's it for us this week. For Justin, I'm Wyatt. We'll see you next week.